Thank you all so much. It's been absolutely fascinating, absorbing listening to all the speakers today. As I said, unfortunately, we ran out of time for those questions at the end, but I would happily chat to all of them in detail if I could take the opportunity to grab a bit of time with you. So if you can, then please do. But we started off the day from hearing from our chair. Why don't we welcome him up for one more time for the closing of today's conference. Put your hands together for Winfried Engelbrecht-Breskus.
Obviously, now the slide's falling apart. Normally, I would say good afternoon, but we are nearly going to good evening. So I will try to stay very brief. First of all, I would like to congratulate everybody who has put this program together, because I personally think it was most informative. And it's a great work of our Federation's Executives Office and all the team members. And I don't want to go into a major summary of what we have seen today, but I think it is really to thank all of you who have worked behind the scenes fantastically and did a great job to prepare this conference. And that goes to the team around Andrew, it goes to people we see in the back of our support team, it goes to especially our interpreters who have to deal a little bit with Irish, but I think our Irish colleagues was extremely gracious to speak very slowly. And I personally think would like to give them all a big hand for their tremendous work. And I would like to thank especially our speakers who have demonstrated why we have chosen the topic of integrity and why integrity is key to the Federation. It's key to the heart of the sport, and it was a tremendous panorama we got from different perspectives, from within the sport, from outside the sport, and I only can say that this helps us definitely further to focus on the integrity work the Federation does, and again, thank you for your tremendous contribution. Richie is able to guide us despite a time constraint masterfully as always through this, and thank you again, Richie. And in closing, I would like to stress again why we as Federation so dedicated to improve integrity. And it's even we can praise ourselves and be proud what we have achieved. There is one thing which is a principle we have in the Jockey Club, permanent improvement. And it is in light of these significant challenges we face. We can be proud what we have achieved, but we have to further improve, and we can learn a lot from other sports. We have set a wonderful foundation with our handbook, but we have to put this into practice. We have to educate people, we have to train people, that people not only in the major racing restriction applies this, that we do this across the sport, and that will be one of our next challenges. We can see that the illegal market has a different, significant impact on the integrity of the sport. And we heard today, even for minor tennis matches, how much money is offered, and this is the same if it comes to horse racing. So therefore, the threat of the illegal market is a major, major concern, and that's another effort we as Federation will tackle. But I don't want to stand in the way of a lot of appointments you have, but there's one thing which I would like to thank you for as members, the support you have given to the Federation, the significant input you put into the Federation, and I really can only say that as executive committee and as management board, we are really proud that we have a membership who is close to us, and not that we are seen as being outside on a planet Hollywood and not being connected to our members. And apologies that we were a little bit, didn't give enough time to for further question and answers, which we would have loved to do, but please send them, and we will do our best in a way to answer them all. because I think it was fascinating what we heard. In closing, I would like to continue with a tradition. And this is that the chairman emeritus, Louis, who unfortunately cannot be with us, has always showed as a highlight and closing the video of the Arc de Triomphe, the Qatar Arc de Triomphe, and which was won by Blue Stocking. And unfortunately, Louis cannot be with us, but it would remiss to say how much we have to thank him and the Romane family for initiating this wonderful initiative of first international conference, which then led into the International Federation, and which has guided the Federation for nearly 30 years. In this respect, let's look at the video, because this is one of the reasons why we are so dedicated, passionate about our sport. What a wonderful race, what a wonderful conference, and good evening. Thank you.